Hey guys!
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a video from a band that has rebranded. They used to be known as Batushka, and now they're Patriarkh with a K. Alright. I think there was other options available.
Yeah.
Batushka BC came to mind.
BC Tushka?
Batushka X.
Babushka? I mean, like...
Batushka My Bushka?
Yeah, I think we
Babalushka?
I think we like the Ushka. The Ushka is definitely...
No, and the B, like, it kind of rolls off of your tongue. The
True.
whole Batushka kind of roll off of your tongue. But I understand legal issues came in the way, and they had to rebrand it, and Patriarkh with a K is not too bad. As long as there's only one K. 1K, we're okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2Ks is pushing it.
2Ks, I mean, you can still kind of call it, like, you can go...
You're getting away with it at that point.
Yeah, but not more than that. Not more than that. So, anyhow, the name of the song is Wierszalin 4. Sounds like, I don't know, some antibiotics.
Funny enough, like, I think the last time we did Batushka on the channel, it was, like, called something for...
Yeah, because it's chapters.
They always do it's always the chapters, yeah.
The chapters, yeah. So, it is what it is.
But I feel like we should have done Wierszalin 3, 2, and 1.
I don't know if they released 1, 2, and 3 before 4.
Really?
Yeah. It's one of those things. Sometimes...
Wow.
Sometimes sometimes the movie starts in the middle, and then there's a flashback that brings you back to the beginning of how you got to that cliffhanger.
Yeah, and then there's still like an hour left into the movie after that. So,
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So you never know. Maybe that's the path that these guys are taking. Anyhow, are you ready to check out this video?
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. The Prophet. All right. All right. What do you think?
That was good. That was some good stuff. That was some good stuff. You know, definitely makes me wanna. It's to be continued. So there's gonna be how do you pronounce this again?
Oh, I think it's Wierszalin 4. Like I said,
Wierszalin.
it sounds like some antibiotics.
You know, good things come in 5. You know, like GTA 5. So I think I think I'm ready for Wierszalin 5.
I think their I don't think their record is coming out on Napalm Records. I don't remember the date, but it's in the new year, I believe. Early new year. I think early February, maybe late January.
There's a lot happening in the song, but I swear this is
the guest vocals add an incredible aura to the way the way the track is put together.
But the song is one of those songs where you just close your eyes and just let the song take you.
It's a very ceremonial style track, which is pretty much their MO.
But it's one of those close your eyes songs, and you just you really just gotta listen to the song because, you know, there was stuff that I was picking up in one headphone that wasn't in the other headphone.
No, the sound traveled really well.
It travels so well, and I can't remember the last song I heard, that did that, where, you know, I have both headphones on, and I swear one is traveling to the other, travels back, then it's in the top of this one, and I really got to pay attention to hear it. Like at the start of the song, when there was the humming and everything, there was some jingling, and not in only the headphone, you had to really just
almost like it was at the distance.
Almost it was on this side, if there was an open field on this side of my body, and it'd be all the way in the distance.
The production behind the track really, and the two things to me is the production behind the track, and then obviously the guest vocals. Those two, the way the production works on this song and those guest vocals really allow for this track to be almost like there's no barrier. It's not a song where the sound reaches a certain point, it hits and it falls back.
It transports you.
It's as open as the field.
I was gonna say it transports you to that open field there.
It's as open as the field.
There's sounds that feel like they're farther away from where they are,
and they travel through the sound because sometimes some of the sounds that are far away, the way the production of the track is put together allow them to travel through the sound, and then they become closer, and then they go again further away. So there's that sense of openness to the track. It's a very open track from that standpoint.
Yeah.
Now, on something completely unrelated to the sound of the song, as I'm watching this, and obviously there's a lot of religious, symbolism to the track and whatever, and I was thinking, man, don't you find it strange that the method in which Jesus was killed is the symbol behind the religion that he spawned? Not that he spawned Christianity, but obviously the religion was created off of his teachings and off of his person. But don't you find that strange? That the thing that was the symbol of his death becomes the symbol of his message? Am I the only one that finds that somewhat strange?
No.
Imagine if he was hung. Like, what the fuck? Like, people walk around with nooses?
Or the pinwheel, the pinwheel of death? We're all just walking around with the pinwheel.
I don't know. I've never really given it any thought, but as I'm watching this, I'm thinking, man, it's kind of a little bit. Can you mute that thing? It's annoying as fuck.
Sorry.
The symbol of the religion is the item that symbolizes also his death. I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah. Now that you do say, the ring was good. Now that you do say that, though, it doesn't make sense. Again, it wasn't like he was doing he didn't have the cross as a symbol.
He didn't create it.
Crucifixion was already happening before he was.
No, Christianity took the crucifixion and then turned that symbol into something that symbolizes.
I know.
His faith in
it
his
wasn't
spirit.
Like he came down and he's like, by the way, this is the cross.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So if you was sent to the lion, it's like, what the fuck? We were walking around with a lion? Like, I don't know. I find it a little bit slightly morbid and quite strange to be honest. But that's just me. And this song kind of brought that thought process because the guy's the prophet is walking around with that cross and stuff like that. I don't know. I thought that was really strange. And the other thing that came to my mind was at a time where there was no social media, man, the guy fucking got his word around.
Yeah, true.
Just word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Jesus Christ, he was canvassing and whatever. That's incredible. What he achieved at an age of no internet, it's unreal. Unreal. Nobody's ever been able to match it since.
He would do numbers.
Fuck, imagine him now with social media behind him. Imagine what he could have done.
As like an influencer.
Yeah.
Hey guys, JC here.
I know you guys want me to turn water into wine, but we've gone beyond that. Well, now we're here to turn tobacco into weed.
Today I'm gonna be doing. He becomes like one of those very stereotypical YouTubers where he's like.
He does unboxing. Imagine Jesus doing unboxing videos.
I challenge Jake Paul to a boxing match.
No, not boxing. Unboxing video.
Oh, I thought you said boxing.
No.
That's very stereotypical YouTube too.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. But the unboxing, I figured the unboxing.
Oh,
you know.
These are the new sandals.
These sandals were made for walking. Anyhow, we're getting sidetracked.
I'm gonna be doing a 40. How many days did he go across the desert without eating?
I thought it was 30.
Was it 30? I'm gonna go.
It's the period of Lent.
Oh, so he's gonna be like, "Hey guys, today I'm here to do a 30-day challenge."
Now, one could argue that he didn't walk around for 30 days on purpose. One could argue that he got lost. His plan was only to go there for like a day or two, but he got lost. He had no GPS. He got lost, and he ended up walking around for 30 days until somebody found him. I think a lot of things at that point in time were happening by accident, but you just claimed it as like being on purpose.
True.
Just saying, just a theory of mine.
And also like 30 days without eating. Like it wasn't like he was a fat guy. Like no. I think if I go 30 days without eating, I could survive it.
He would have been really good at that show. What is it called?
Survivor.
He would have been good at. I don't know if he would have been good in terms of building.
He was a carpenter, so I mean maybe.
No. In terms of building relationships with the other guys to vote other people out, I don't see him as the kind of person to get involved in that sort of stuff. But alone, he would definitely be good at alone.
He'd win. You know why? You know why he'd win? Because every game he'd have the immunity.
That is true.
And Jesus has the immunity. Thank you, my children. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Imagine him on Fear Factory. Like old Fear Factory. No, Fear Factor. I don't know what's
Fear Factory?
Imagine him on old Fear Factory.
Wow, he's going to play bass on Fear Factory?
No. Like old Fear Factor with Joe Rogan.
Anyways, I don't want to imagine.
Now you have to crawl into this tank full of piranhas and try not to die. Don't worry.
I know, but as he walked into the tank, the water would open.
No.
And then the water's all around him.
Don't worry, Joe Rogan. I got this. And then he goes to lie down into the tank of water, but he's just sitting on the water bed.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be able to go down.
He wouldn't be able to sink, so he wins the challenge.
Or the tank would open. The water would open. Oh, that's Moses. That's Moses. I forgot about that. Different guy.
There should be a parody.
Different guy.
Of old Fear Factor with just all like religious characters.
Like doing
their thing.
Anyhow,
Moses, you have to hold your breath in this water for 30 minutes. He makes like his own little cocoon of air.
He
just fails it because he can't even go in the water.
Let's just face the facts. The guy was David Copperfield of his time. Mm-hmm. Let's just go with that. But anyhow,
he fed a lot of people. I don't know how many, but a lot of people.
Oh, they say a lot of people
with bread and fish.
I hope was sardines.
I don't know. He just
I hope it was sardines. But anyhow,
he would have been a crazy frat kid turning water into wine.
Have you seen that video? We're getting completely sidetracked, but have you seen that video where the woman gets stopped by the cops and she has like what do you call those mugs? You know the mugs where people put coffee or tea or whatever. Yeah. And the cop says, "What do you have in there?" And she goes, "Water. Can I have a taste?" And then he takes a taste and he spits. "This is wine. It's a miracle. God turned water into wine. It's a miracle." It's fucking hilarious. Anyways, speaking of miracle, I'm glad that this band is around. I'm glad that they didn't let things get in the way of them making music, because I really enjoy this stuff. And I know for some people, they might find this quite slow and repetitive because
dude,
because we get a lot of comments like that when we do a Rotting Christ videos where this is so boring. It's always the same repetitiveness.
We also, when it comes to our reaction videos, a lot of people say we're very slow and repetitive. But I beg to differ.
I don't care either way.
Maybe the slow part, but not the repetitive part.
Nah, who cares? What do they know? They're watching us.
You gotta be slower.
Yeah. Who's the fool? The fool or the one who watches the fool? Just think about that for a minute. Let that sink in there. So anyhow, I'm really glad to see these guys making new music. Signed to Napalm Records, releasing an album.
They make scores at this point. Like this was like.
I've seen Batushka live, and it's like a religious experience. The way it's portrayed in front of you, like, it's really cool. Really cool experience. The sound becomes the soundtrack of what you're watching, and you get completely immersed in it. They have incredible, what do you call those, incense?
Yeah.
That gives the aroma, which is really good for a metal show, especially if it's in a small venue, because the BO is terrible. So these guys are doing everybody a favor by kind of cleansing the BO off of the room and allowing us to smell something much more delightful. So I really enjoyed it. I saw them at Lee's Palace, which is a super small venue, but incredible show.
But that's why I also
really
like
looking forward to more from them.
That's why I like when bands use fog machines, because sometimes the fog machine smells pretty good.
That's if they put some aroma in there.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, guys, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts about Patriarkh with a K, and we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.